Okay, so a lot of times I want to do this, but I talk myself out of it because I'm so emotional of a person that I feel like I don't know if I'm, got the cojones to be putting my emotions out there. But I feel like I need to do this a lot more because I think that it stops me from wanting to share my story with Silas and being able to connect with people, because when you have a kid with disabilities, like some people do, you become very disconnected, and it's really overwhelming. Like, I don't know how to explain it, and I'm a social butterfly. Everybody that knows me knows that I love people. I love to socialize. I love to talk. I am not afraid of people at all. I will talk to a stranger. So today I had a plan there's this program called Trails, and it's for kids, or I think adults. I think it's for people that have special needs, and they do things with them. They have like a monthly calendar, and a lot of the things that they do are not good, they wouldn't be suitable for Silas, but great thing. I love this program. So I was told that, because I told that there are two things I want to do with Silas. I wanted to try horses, and I actually reached out to a couple friends locally before, but I didn't really ever pursue. But horses, and I would love my son to surf in warm water. I know that someone said, oh, he can surf here, but for one, the waves aren't very good. And I would love him to be into warm water because I feel like it's therapeutic. Anyways, long story short, they had horses. And so I got a phone call and saying that this might be great. And so we went. I have been looking forward to this. We were supposed to do it on Wednesday, but the weather was not looking great, so they changed it to Friday, which was today. And going into it, it was like I had to sign a waiver this morning. And I'm going to tell you that when I read the waiver, I was like, I don't know, maybe this isn't right for Silas. Maybe this is too dangerous. Maybe, because that's just the way I am. Always trying to keep Silas safe. But I went against my better judgment, or, let those thoughts of what I was signing that waiver for overcome me to not want to do it with him. So I went, and I was just overwhelmed we got there a little bit early before everybody else, and everybody was so accommodating and so kind and so nice. There was this lady named, I think her name's Tesla, and I guess she is a family friend of my husband's, and she knew my son, and she made me feel like comfortable and welcoming and accepted and all of the things. Like, a lot of times, a lot of people just stare at us and make things very uncomfortable when I'm already not comfortable, probably. If you ever heard fake it till you make it, well, that's me with Silas, is I pretend that these things don't happen, and then I just do them. These tears are tears of all different kinds of emotions right now, and this is why I usually don't go live. Like, after he has a seizure, I want to tell you, I want to talk about it, because I know there's other people that are silently having all these emotions running inside them, and they don't know what to do with them. Like, I don't know what to do with them, and I usually shut down. But maybe if I come on here and I express myself when I'm feeling this way, maybe I can let go of some of that stuff that's built up in me that I can't necessarily, I don't know how to do it on my own. And I have a lot of tools, but none of the tools can fix some of the anxieties that you have when you have a kid that's really hard to keep safe and that you don't know when the right time is. But this kid got on a horse. I'm going to show you guys a whole bunch of videos. I am downloading a 10-minute video onto YouTube, but I'm not going to put that on Facebook. I'll put the link in. And if you guys just want to check it out, that would be awesome to just see what my son did And to you, it may not be as much as it is to me. But I texted his dad when I was done, and I said, our son rode a horse. And he said, what? Because not only did he ride a horse, but he was like a cowboy. He would squeeze the horse when he needed to go. He'd pull back on the reins when he needed to stop. It was like he knew what he needed to do. And I think I'm so emotional is because I don't know when the right time is to do these things with Silas. And I don't know safety concerns and all these things. But I never stop. I always try. Anyways, I had his grandma with me. And so I had a second person there. And then there were a lot of other people that showed up that were so amazing and made me feel like they knew my son and that they understood. And oh, it was just a grand experience, you guys. And our little steps are huge. And I'm probably going to be soaking this feeling in for the next few days because it's something that I've always wanted to try with horses. And he literally got on a horse 4 different times. Like, you couldn't keep him off the horse. And he rode it bareback, you guys. So, such amazing, amazing, amazing things with my son are to come. And I'm resetting things. I've kind of been soul searching and stuff. And I'm going to share with you guys what I'm planning on doing and what my goals are. But I am really, really excited for Silas. So I hope that this can get to somebody that needs it, or that maybe also feels alone like I do a lot of times, or afraid to do things because they're worried about safety or whatever. Just find people to go there with you and, try to support you the best you can, because I don't know when the right time or wrong time is, but I know that this was the time because he was ready, and he's my little cowboy now. I need to get him a cowboy hat and cowboy boots. I mean, it's just amazing. So I will be looking for, or I'm going to talk to the lady that I went in, and maybe we can do some, horse therapy or something, once every so often. I don't know, but I'm really excited about it all. And it's such an amazing feeling as a mom, because there's a lot of things that I don't get to feel with him that I know that I get to feel with Atticus. So I miss a lot of points, but then there's these things that happen that are just crazy emotion because everything went perfect, I mean, he'd dump out the watering bowls for all the horses because he didn't want the water in the bowls. That happens at my house too. It's just what he likes to do. But otherwise than that, he was great. He was a little, he kind of slapped the horse's butt a little bit, and we had to tell him easy. But I mean, he got it, and I just think it's amazing. So much love to everyone, and I hope you all have an amazing evening, and I hope this reaches some people that maybe can either understand someone like me better and be more hands-on and more caring and understanding, or maybe you're like me and feel more alone and know that you're not, and just I'm rolling with it. Just keep swimming is what I always say. So have